Good morning. Good morning, everyone. This is Andale Homestead. I'm Ann, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're going to do some great things, talk about some wonderful stuff, and in the meantime, we're going to be getting our focus in the right direction. So, good morning. Hope everyone is doing well today. Hello, Randy, the Missouri Outlaw Randy. I hope you're home for Thanksgiving, honey. I saw you drive up in your driveway. And Butler Family Farm. Helena, I'm glad you're here. Karma and Janice and Kay. My goodness, my goodness. Virginia, Karen. Wow, Penny. Musgrave Family Farm. I'm glad that you're here today. Thank you for being here. Unbiased. Hey, Queen. Hey, darling. And earlier, Blue Lotus vibes. Penny, I'm so glad you're here. We're waiting just a minute for Facebook to come in. They'll be here in just a second, I hope. That'll be wonderful if they can. And then Prayer Mountain Homestead is here. We have, let's see, all kinds of. I saw my buddy, Best Yet Journey, Lydia. I miss you. I'm glad that you're here this morning. She has gotten a full time job, and that girl is a busy, busy girl. And so it's a little more difficult for us to be able to chat on the phone like we did before. And I know that Lazy Days Ahead, Jesse with Lazy Days Ahead, will be here soon. He's going to be down in the basement with me today. We have a little giveaway towards the end, which is fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Good morning, she is Sunshine. I'm glad you're here today. And that's so, every time I think of your face, I see that big, beautiful smile of yours. Jerry and his precious wife, that is adorable. Thunderstick, my Carolina man. He and I really need to talk and try to get together. We wanted to do some sort of a meetup of some sort to be able to have a skill share in North Carolina. It's a little difficult having it a ways away. Good morning, Audrey. I'm glad you're here. Ow, Chafe, my back step. Hey, good morning, my wild home, and Nan and Sammy Joe. Y'all, joyfully orange. Oh, yay. Deborah. Oh, this is so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see if Facebook has hit the scene yet. I don't see it. Sometimes StreamYard has a little bit of a hard time letting Facebook know that we're live. Let me get on my phone and just give it a little checky check. Mary's Fiber Creations. Hey, darling, I'm glad you're here this morning. Facebook is here. Yay! Wendy, you made it, honey. Normally, this time of day, Wendy is busy, busy, busy. Hey, hands in the dirt. Ah, Stacy, thank you for being here, sweetie. Welcome in, everybody. That's my buddy, Best Yet, Lydia. I love you so good. I really do. Seriously. Like for real, for real. Like in life, gave her a hug. Can't wait to travel with her. So Best Yet and I are going to be traveling together April 5th, 6th, and 7th in Savannah, Georgia, with Black Tropical Homestead. They are having the Soil Family Expo in Savannah, Georgia. And Lydia and I are going to be roommates in all likelihood. And if not, we're certainly going to be down there having a big time together. It depends on her family. If her whole family comes, they don't want some old lady rooming in the room with them. But if it's just the two of us, then we're going to be just fine. Woo! I see my buddy Jesse now. My nerves are all better. I was a little worried. He's so funny. Normally, yeah, most of us, a lot of us, probably hundreds of us, depend on Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead and his beautiful wife, Lisa, and their generous spirit in helping all of us do all of what we do out here on the internet, being a moderator for us, dropping links for us, saying hello to everyone, running all of our games, doing all of our things. But they do it so selflessly, and it It just makes me feel so good. Sifting some soil and more. Hey, Mona. Guess what? Mona just might be going on the cruise with us. Felicia from FR Humphrey, and I believe she is Sunshine. I think you're coming too, honey, on the cruise. There is an Alaskan cruise that Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead and Scott from Ramblin' with the Brooms have set up. What they're done, yeah, Jesse is good people. He really is. We love Jesse, and I love you too, Melody. You and Ryan both. Oh, I'm going to get into my message. I really am, but I just have to mention that if you haven't gone over and watched My Wild Home, let me put them back up again. They put out a video recently of some of their trials and tribulations. You know, there are trials and tribulations in everyday life, but because they have an island of their own that is, they're starting from scratch. The videos are amazing and wonderful and like little movies, but there was a very important piece of a very important piece of equipment that was put in a very precarious spot that they both had to work so hard to get out. Otherwise, they were going to be in a really bad spot. And I held my breath almost through the entire video. So if you go in there at My Wild Home and you check and see um, that, I think the title of the video is We Were Trapped on the Island. They were almost trapped, and they're brave souls. And just to have the two of them, and honey, that's all they had to depend on. Bless the Lord. Have the two of them try to get themselves out of that jam. I held my breath the whole time. I was cheering. I mean, I watch my videos late at night usually. I was cheering and carrying on for them. Hey, Rebecca, touched by yarn, you sweet thing. And it was just a whole gamut of stuff. Hello, Scott. Good morning, my dear. Good morning. Scott from Ramblin' with the Brooms is working himself to pieces, trying to make sure that this cruise is going to be the very best cruise that you can have. It's going to be in August of 2025. And Jesse and Lisa and Scott from Ramblin' with the Brooms will have all the information that you need to be able to get a wonderful, wonderful deal. Because if Andale can go to Alaska, you know that it's got to be a good deal. All right, you'll be in tears through the whole video. Well, it was tears of laughter and tears of joy, I can tell you. Ooh, I could I could feel their feelings. Good. Cruise in Alaska. The link is up. That's so wonderful. I'm tickled to pieces, and I think maybe, hopefully, my daughter is not a planner. Drives me a little insane. But I believe that my daughter, Sarah, and her husband, Drew, and their two children may be joining. And if she does, I might even be able to talk my son and his wife and two kids into coming. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. All right, so let's get started with our message today. It's 11:09. I have run my mouth because we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about today. It's so exciting. It's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And as I have perused around on my friends and some unusual, some strangers, I don't know everyone, but to be able to check out what everybody's doing for Thanksgiving, that's the big topic of the week, right? We're all thankful for something, no matter what happens every single day by yourself, in your home, whatever your health is. If we have opened our eyes and woken up, we can be thankful. And so that's kind of sort of what I want to talk about. Oh, Meg's little house in the country. You sweet thing. I'm at work just popping in for a second to say hi. Congratulations on 8K. I know. Oh my gosh. Hope I can get to that milestone one day. You certainly will. A resilient dad. Good morning, sir. So glad to see you. Tuber chat. Y'all, this is just amazing. All right, real quick. Not real quick, but let's get our focus because I'm squirreling today. I'm squirreling all over. Kiki, I miss you. I'm so glad to see you from Girl Gardening and Lifestyle. She's an amazing woman that has the knowledge that is unbelievable. And best yet, my baby. All right. So I've got to stop paying attention to the chat, y'all. I have to stop paying attention to the chat. So, yes, Wendy, we all need these sometimes. So, as the holidays are coming and you're thinking, woe is me, my family doesn't meet together or whatever is going on, these crazy thoughts. Personally, I have a wonderful family that we do meet. But anytime you have a large group of people, there are some members that you might be a little anxious about being in their company for the day. Um, Even me, sometimes. I have a little something, something. I have to wrap myself in the armor of God and pray from my head to my toes that everything goes well and everything is wonderful. So I thought today I'm going to focus on looking towards the good. Not just the good, but focus on letting the unnecessary aside. Letting the unnecessary. There are things that might irritate me, but next year or next decade or whenever, would it really matter that somebody said something that ticked you off? Absolutely not. Would it really matter if that was the last word that they said to you or you to them or the last feeling that you had for them? Because you just never know, right? So, this is something I've read this once before, but I thought it was appropriate for today. And so I'm going to read this. It's a story. It was written long ago, and it's called Lord, Prop Me Up. So it says, now I did not write this, but I am going to read it to you because it helps me feel better. Okay? Maybe it'll help you feel better too. Often when I pray, I think of my good friend that was a deacon and always prayed in the church, Lord, prop me up on my leaning side. Well, after hearing him pray that prayer many times, I asked him, I said, why do you pray that prayer so fervently? And he said, well, sir, you see, it's like this. I got an old barn out back. And when he talks about that, I think of an old barn that when you're driving down the road, leaning to one side. That barn's been there a long time. And it's withstood a lot of weather. It's gone through a lot of storms. It's stood for many, many years. And it's still standing. But one day, excuse me, I noticed it was leaning to one side a bit. So I went and got some pine poles and I propped it up on its leaning side so it wouldn't fall. Then I got to thinking about that and I said, how much I am like that old barn. I've been around a long time. I've withstood a lot of bad weather in my life. I've withstood a lot of hard times. I've developed a bunch of bad habits and I'm still standing too. But every now and again, I find myself leaning to one side from time to time. So I like to ask the Lord to prop me up on my leaning side because I figure a lot of us get leaning at times. Sometimes we get into bad habits. We lean towards anger. We're leaning towards bitterness or leaning towards hatred or leaning towards not taking good care of ourselves, leaning towards a lot of things that we shouldn't. So I need to pray. Lord, prop me up on my leaning side so that once again I can stand straight and tall. So that's my message today. Prop me up on my leaning side because, man, oh man, I've been leaning quite a bit there. Hey, Mennonite Farmhouse and everybody else. I've been leaning like nobody's business, I could tell you. And dealing with arthritis and all kinds of crazy things. And it's, I just need to be propped up. I need to get my focus in the right direction. So, what if something goes along? We just need to be propped up, walk straight and narrow, keep our focus in the right direction, and then all will be much, much better. So, I hope that helps somebody. Good morning, Dink and Tank. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Diana. Y'all, it's 11:15. I got to hurry, hurry. We've got a couple of things. I wanted to show you my wild home. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Um, I won, y'all. I kind of sort of. Now you be quiet now, Leanne from Midnight Farmhouse. And Jesse, I don't want you to talk a whole bunch about my mojo either. Because when as soon as they say, "Oh no, Dale's here, nobody else is gonna be winning," then I lose my mojo, I can promise you. Hey, Diana, you sweet, precious woman. I adore you. Thank you. African Dreaming. Hey. Look, I went on African Dreaming last night. He had a little reminder to remember. There apparently is some things that I'm not aware of as far as various stories and so forth. But what he was doing was saying, you better get in there and enjoy Aunt Susie, Sally, Sammy, Jane's stew, and play some cards and do some laughter and baste that turkey together, because you never know. You just never know when you're going to get another chance. And I had an opportunity to go up on their live last night at African Dreamin'. And maybe if somebody could put their link up there, that would be great. And he's very inclusive. He and his wife, April, Pieces of April, are wonderful. And they never make me feel like I'm an outsider or an old lady. They just really embrace me and everyone else that's in our community. They really do. They embrace all. And I appreciate him for that. So, my winnings, y'all. This is the funniest thing ever. Okay, so M.I. Gardner had a big blowout. They were M.I. Gardner. Most all of us know who M.I. Gardner is. It's a big seed haul company. And I got my sorry. I'm sorry, Scott. I got my cup. Mm, 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 mm. They were launching their website, migardner.com, which I have the link in everywhere that I can put it right now on Facebook. I'll put it after this live in the comments. And they had a big giveaway. Well, what they did was they had their employees pick a name out of the chat, just a random name out of the chat. And then they played games, and whoever won the game, that random name from the chat, got to win the prize. Well, guess who was first? Adele Homestead was the first name they picked out of the chat, which was the funniest thing. And they played a game of ping pong. Now, I'm terrible at ping pong, but anyway, and guess what else I won when the girl won? There was a girl, one of his employees, won the ping pong game. Don't choke on that poison cup. I won't. I'll try. If it makes you feel any better, my husband, my precious Worth, is not here this morning. He's already gone to Lake Gaston to celebrate um, to help. He's going in my stead. I will be there tomorrow, but he's going to go and help get the yard ready and get everything right. So I'm drinking day old coffee. Does that make you feel a little better, Scott? It's the coffee he made yesterday morning because I didn't get up in time. All right, so hmm, I won a $50 gift card, $50 gift certificate from M.I. Gardner. Do you know how many seeds you can get for $50 from M.I. Gardner? I won a $50 when she won that ping pong game. I won a $50 gift certificate to be spent at M.I. Gardner on their grand thing. Of all the people in all the world that I was able to win, that was just amazing. Tuber Chat, Connect, and Grow. You have helped so many amazing, amazing people. And if you're not connected with Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, please go check them out because all he does is try to encourage us to encourage others. And that makes me feel wonderful. Hey, Carlene Vissure. I hope everything's going well for you this morning. You're a winner too, baby. You're a winner. So, y'all, I'm not going to go through all these 50 seeds of everything that's going on, but I do want to show you just a little bit about what's. So I ordered, this is Bold Plus Protect and Feed. It's phosphate, green sand, gypsum, Epsom salt, sulfur, humic acid, bone meal, rock phosphate. It's a big bag of this because I'm having a tough time. I grow a lot of garlic and onions, but they're little bitty babies. And so I'm hoping that this is going to help. And I also ordered one of those really cool garden markers because by the end of the season, until they really start growing, I don't ever know what I planted because, it just is what it is. And, I got a fist full of seeds. I mean, look at all these. I'm so excited. I can hardly stand it. I'm just so excited about all of that. So there's a ton of them. I just wanted to share in my celebration $50 gift certificate from Emma Gardner. I got weird stuff, good stuff, normal stuff, all kinds of stuff. Hey, G Mama Grows. Hey, Sammy Joe. And I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Norwegian Homestead. Good. Gosh, everybody's in here. I just love it. I just love it. All right. So I also got another package because, I mean, you don't want to hear all the seed packages. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And we don't have time for it. Oh, I spilt a little day old coffee up there on your box there. Isn't that nice, Best Yet? I'm telling you, when they called my name out on that live, because I was just flipping through, I thought, what in the world? And there she was playing ping pong against one of the things. So also, I won. I'm just so blessed. Regardless of anything physical or any prizes of any kind, I am incredibly blessed to have you, to have all of you in my life. Seriously, I have made the most dear friends that I have never been able to touch, but to be able to see and have a relationship. It's all because of you. And thank you for that. I'm thankful for that. But, you know, it helps with some prizes every now and again, right? Helps with some prizes. I won on Lazy Days Ahead. They come with all these crazy decorations all over their package, right? Thank you, Leanne. Thank you. So what I won originally, okay, my hand is better, but I do. Oh, best yet. Thank you. You became a member, you sweet, precious girl. And Grow Big TV. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm thankful for you too, David. Seriously, really, really thankful. I mean, and I don't say those words just because they're words. I say them because I really, really mean it. I really do. So I won this book of bread. Now, Worth and I were given, it's from the 70s, but we were given a bread machine that we have made our own bread in quite a bit. But let's get real. I'm a little envious, just a little bit, about people that can make their bread and have it rise for 2 or 3 days or whatever and cook. Well, this will show me how to cook bread. And what I love is that it's got this crease where you can lay it flat on your counter and it shows you, ooh, and I just flipped. I'm hungry. Hey, J3GS Farm, I'm glad you're here. Yeah. And so this is cheese and garlic biscuits. Look at easy batter rolls, pretzel. It's just, whoo, I won that. Welcome, everybody, says Best Yet. Oh, yay. Yay. My wild home. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I must have missed David Hunt. I don't know how to get back to you to show you. Thank you, David. Oh, there you are. Thank you, guys. It's just, I mean, I just really, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate our relationship that we have with each other. Seriously, do. So I won this bread book. I can't wait. It's wonderful and needed because, I mean, let's get real. If the electricity goes off, I won't be able to make any bread. My husband can make some flat cakes and do all kinds of things like that, but uh, I am lacking in that department. So, and y'all do know that Grow Big TV is Garden State Gardener and Wide Family Farm. They have joined together. Okay. Thank you, Christine, for being here. You're a busy, busy woman. I really appreciate you being here when you can. It all adds up. It sure does all add up, everybody. So, anyway, now I'll be able to do that. Also, when I was in the chat, there was a gentleman, I believe it was Mr. Jim. Wasn't it Mr. Jim, Jesse, that won this book? It was Taste of Homemade Christmas. It's a book that has homemade crafts and Christmas things that you can do. Well, I happen, you know how we do. I ain't got one of those, and I would love to see that. And I make crafts. Well, see, I do. I make crafts with the children, the little ones, every Thanksgiving when they come. And it's very selfish, actually, because that way I get to spend time with every single child there. And it's kind of a one on one. We sit together at the table and we make a craft one at a time. And sometimes siblings will come together, but usually it's just one at a time. And I said, I would sure love to have that book. Oh my goodness. Well, the winner gave it to me, sent it to me. And that it's just beautiful. I mean, even from stringing dried citrus, which, I have some right here beside me. I wanted to show y'all about that. So that's exciting. And Lisa, our beautiful, precious Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead, the shipping department, doesn't ever leave anybody out. She writes all these lovely, cute, precious little notes. And that's the hardest part for me. Yeah, it was Mr. Jim that gifted it. Yeah, that's good. He's such a nice man. She also sent a dishcloth, and this is one of those that you soak in water that you can reuse it. It's kind of like, I can't remember the name of those things back when my mama used to get S&H green stamps. Anyway, you soak it in water and it's reusable. You can dry it back out again just in time for Thanksgiving. I just think that's the cutest thing. Plus, got some. This was my midnight purchase to send to Jesse and Lisa some of these great big Mylar bags that I had. And they ended up being like they're not even as big as my cheek, and my cheeks are real big right now. But so they sent me some little samples because I'm living vicariously through them with their freeze dryer. And it just doesn't stop, y'all. It just doesn't stop. Scott from Rambling with the Broom made some koozies for Jesse and Lisa. If you guys need some merchandise, please go check out Rambling with the Brooms. He has a new business that he is doing, and it's amazing. But I got two koozies, and it says Cruise in Alaska. Yeah, there we go. Jesse put his link down there in the chat. Uh, Nyla loves Naya. I guess I was going to say Nyla. No, I can't read this. Naya. Naya loves the freeze dried candy. Me too. I have to tell y'all a little secret. Yeah, we are loved, Kim, and so are you. We are. Thank you. Thank you. Um, my grandkids were all here for the weekend, all four of them, and they had a big time. And I had mentioned to one of them that I had some freeze-dried candy, and she said, "Oh, I love freeze-dried candy. Where is it, grandmama?" I went, "Well, it's in little teeny packages, so we have to wait for everybody to get here so that everybody will get a piece." And then conveniently, I forgot to share it with them. So it's all for me. It's all for me. All right, so y'all, we just have such big news. And I know you've already seen it, but I wanted to. This is Nikki Hasey. We want Jesse to dress up as Santa Claus for December the 2nd. So, Jesse, if you are ready, my darling, come on and bring yourself up so that we can talk about our fabulous celebration together. Hey, you're muted, baby. You're muted. Ho, 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 ho.
You
As
couldn't
he's
you couldn't hear me, could you?
no.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Yes, please be Santa. It all adds up. Jesse Claus, Jill, the Kim says. Oh my goodness.
Or
Hey, Lisa.
Good
Good,
morning.
good morning, darling. Thank you for being here. I
or
appreciate
down here
it.
in Texas, sometimes they call me Pancho Claus.
Yeah.
Pancho, Pancho. What? Okay, wait a
Pancho
minute.
Claus.
Now, Best Chat says, how about them
How
cowboys?
about them boys?
Yeah. So, what is it that we have that is coming up? Oh, he's got it ready. What is it that we have that's coming up that will be with the three of us? Worth will be in the
So I know
background.
your community, all your community probably doesn't know this, but did you know? Did you know that we're going to be celebrating 8K for Miss Ann, and
And
we will
and
be celebrating our 2K
woohoo!
milestones that we just reached this past week. So, hey guys, we are ready for a mega, I'm talking mega celebration that we're going to be doing on December 2nd at 5 p.m. Central. So, if you want in on some gifts, and speaking of gifts, I got a combo pack I'm going to be giving today. Miss Ann doesn't know this, but I'm giving a combo pack today. So, y'all
Oh
be
my god,
ready.
you don't need to do that, but thank you. That's so precious. I know
Right.
Lisa's
And,
like,
and, and Santa
I
didn't
know.
have to come to your house on Christmas Day, Christmas morning either, does he?
No,
But he
he
does.
doesn't.
But he does.
That's true. That's true.
So no, but listen, and that's not the best of it. The best of it is, listen, there's a channel out there. I'm not going to mention a name. I'm going to let Miss Ann say it. There's a channel out there that is willing to donate $10, $25 gift
Amazon gift card.
Amazon gift cards. That's $10, $25 Amazon gift cards. If we can get Miss Ann to 10,000 between now and December 2nd, share her out, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll even give her some of my subs just to give her to 10,000. And the subscriptions are free.
The subscriptions are free, but
I'm
isn't that the
paying for all of
craziest
them.
thing?
Y'all just need to go. Everybody here is already subscribed to you, Miss Ann. I already know that. So
Yes.
you need to share her out. She put out a video, what, about 3 days ago? A little
Yeah.
introduction to this 10,000 giveaway thing.
Right.
Share that video out to everybody you know, and let's get Miss Ann to 10,000 so we can get that extra 250 bucks. 200. Who does that?
Oh, that's right. Who does that? Hey,
Miss
sweet
Ann.
stuff. Yep,
So
Cooking at Pam's Place and the Scaredy Cat Gardener. She has two channels, and she has challenged all of us that if I can get to 10,000. It's not that I'm not grateful for what I have. Honestly, this is just, she's a big cheerleader and a wonderful person. And, well, Wendy, yes, sharing out on Facebook is good, but this will be over on YouTube. This will be on the YouTube side. That if you're on Facebook, if you want to come over to YouTube, that would be fantastic.
well, you could share out on Facebook that she is on YouTube, and that's where we want them to subscribe.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
right.
Share out that link to that video on Facebook to get them over to YouTube.
Yeah, so
Just saying.
if my Facebook peeps came over and said hi do, and it's free to hit the subscribe button. It's a little confusing because if you hit the subscribe button on Facebook, there's a cost. If you
Yeah,
hit the subscribe button on YouTube, there's not a cost.
yeah.
And Jesse and I don't get a dime. It's all for you. It's all for everybody else. This is 10, $25 gift cards. It
Right.
was so
In
much.
addition.
Oh wait, and that's in addition to the mega gifts we're going to be giving out on our normal live, because this is
Oh,
going to be our normal Saturday night giveaway, plus what Miss Ann's going to be giving away.
yeah.
Folks, you ain't going to want to miss some of the stuff that I've seen her, what she's going to be giving away.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
I'm a cheapskate compared to what she's giving
No,
away.
no, you are not. No, you are not.
I've
No,
seen
no.
them. I've seen
No.
the gifts.
Well, there are companies that are reaching out that are sending me some products, which is wonderful. There are other channels that are reaching out that are donating cups and T-shirts and seeds and all types of items. I don't want to go through that list because I'll forget somebody. I don't have it in front of me right now. But anyway,
I mean,
it-
who else do you know is going to be giving away a new automobile? She's giving away a Jeep.
yeah, that sounds cheap.
No, she's getting some awesome prizes we're going to be giving away on Saturday, December 2nd. So
Saturday,
calendar.
December 2nd. Please
Right.
do mark your calendars. Absolutely. And
Yes.
the three of us will be in here. I mean, you're doing the work because you'll have the wheel. Lisa's going to be doing the work. She and I will both. Lisa, we'll back check each other and try to keep a list going. But it's just going to
Yeah.
be fun.
And-
And it's all
Oh.
just for fun to be able to give all these things away to all our wonderful people.
And you know what? You won't believe it, but between these two here, I won't be able to get a word in edgewise.
No.
I'm already the shyest one here, so
Yeah,
I'll be
right.
lucky if I can get. So I'm gonna be running the wheel.
In whose universe?
Yeah, right. I can tell you what, I will be looking at Lisa's face because there are some things that you say every now and again. And I go,
Who?
Yeah.
what? And so I have to
Who,
look
me?
at
No.
yeah, that first paragraph there. I got to put on some boots every now and again. Oh gosh, Nikki says her calendar and alarm are set. There's going to be a lot of chances to win, and it'll be fun for everybody. Everybody. I
Yes.
think. I don't know, something, I can't even begin to think of the numbers of prizes. There's lots and lots and lots.
So Miss Ann, I know you got a good, really nice gift you're gonna be giving away here in a minute, and I
Yes.
think these two will go right hand in hand with what you're going to be giving away. So if you want me to do mine first, I can do mine.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Okay.
You tell me whatever
All right.
you want to do.
So what Lisa and I are going to do is we want to give away this combo pack, and what it is, it's. Have you ever heard of household hacks? I ain't talking about your wife. I'm not calling her a hack. I'm saying this is, hack is how you fix things.
5 o'clock Central, Diana.
Household hacks. This is a book that talks about how to do the different things in the house to help your house get clean.
That is the coolest thing. I
I'll give
love
you an example.
Okay.
I was reading an item in there that says, when you store your blankets away in the wintertime and then you bring them back out and it's, in the summertime you bring them out for the winter and they kind of have a moldy or misty.
Yeah.
You sprinkle baking soda over the whole blanket, let it set for 2 hours. Then you shake it out, put it in the dryer and fluff it up, and it's fresh as can be.
Oh
Dunk
my
that.
goodness.
Household hacks.
Yeah.
Now,
That's so awesome.
so that's
It says shortcuts and smooth moves to cut your housekeeping in half.
right.
Got lots of recipes for cleaning products.
And I imagine it retails for probably what, $10 or $11. I'm not sure. That's not what I paid for it. But, and then to go along with that, you've heard of the Family Handyman. Oh my! This is my favorite handy book right here. This Handy Hints, and it gives you hints on how to do things. Miss Ann's always trying to figure out how to do things in her coop, chicken
I
coop,
really am.
and trying to figure out how to fix up her garden and how to fix up the house and everything you want to know, but we're afraid to ask about how to fix something or how to make it better.
Yeah.
Handy. I'm not selling this book. I'm giving it away. I know it sounds like I'm selling it, but I'm not. I'm giving it away. It retails for $17.99. That's not what I paid for it. And that's not what you're going to pay for it because we're going to give it away today.
Two of them.
Combo pack, folks.
Oh my gosh.
All right. And this is it. And the only way you can get it is if you share out Miss Ann. No, I'm just playing.
No.
No, I'm just playing.
No, but I mean, I don't want to take anything away from your big, huge milestone as well. I mean, my goodness, getting up to 2,000 is tremendous.
Yeah,
And
it's been major for us.
it has been major. It's a major thing. And
We reached 2K last week. when I started this YouTube channel, I was afraid I wouldn't get 200.
Oh yeah, well, you
200
think if you
folks.
get 50, then you're doing, high cotton. But
Right.
yeah, yeah.
That's a good idea, Juan. I'm going to put these books on my Amazon. I have an affiliate page. If you go down on our side, and I have an affiliate page where you can just click on that and it has all our different affiliate items that we promote, if you will.
That's right. Yeah, that was a huge milestone too, Jamie. 1K. That was a big deal, big deal.
Right?
So, okay, so
Yeah.
what kind of hashtag would you like for this
Well,
combo pack?
well, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I was thinking, I was thinking, how about hacks or 2K? You know,
Oh yeah, 2K or 2K LDA. I like
okay.
2K LDA. I love that idea because for lazy days ahead. And y'all
And that's
be sure, yeah, the celebration. Be sure and
yeah.
pay attention to both of our community pages because we're both putting out a bunch of information that are going on. 2K LDA.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
And I got the timer going, so we got 2 minutes. And as you can see, I have the breakout chat of YouTube here. I got the timer, so
He's so
disregard all
cool.
that.
I don't know how in the world he does that with the breakout chat going on, but
Not to
anyway.
mention, but let me see. Would you rather have it that way, or would you rather have it this way, Miss Ann?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. The other way was great. It's perfectly fine. It's
2K LDA, and it doesn't have to be all caps. It's not case sensitive.
right. Those books.
And yeah, can you imagine? I mean, this book alone right here, like I said, is my favorite. It gives you all. Why didn't I think of that? This is a. Why didn't I think of that book?
Of writing that book. That's
exactly.
right.
It's everything you think. Oh my goodness, that's a great idea.
Thank you, Chris and Larry.
You know,
I'm so glad to see
you. We all, especially you homesteaders. I'm not. Well, I'm a homesteader too, but it's a different kind of homesteader. I'm more like a.
Yes, Wendy.
A burbsteader.
Yeah.
I'm a burbsteader.
Now, Wendy asked if Facebook viewers get chosen. Absolutely, Facebook viewers
Absolutely.
get chosen a lot on this giveaway because I am live on Facebook and YouTube.
And
Now,
Facebook has won quite a few times.
yes. Oh, many, probably as much or more than YouTube.
So Blue
But
Lotus,
on that big giveaway on December 2nd,
okay,
it will only be coming from YouTube because that's the only way that we can.
Okay, so there's quite a few of you folks that are leaving out the hashtag. You have to have the hashtag, just like you see it on the screen right here. Just like you see it on the
Blue
screen
Lotus,
right here.
yeah. Make sure you put the hashtag in front of it, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we also have
It
and
won't
there's
pick it up.
Musgrave. Make sure that you put the hashtag, darling, because we've got 3.
We don't want you to miss out.
1. Let's hang on just like 5 seconds.
Yeah, we can go a little bit longer since there was I've seen like 4 people that need to redo theirs.
Oh, gee, Mama Grows, you're so awesome. Thank you. She put up the Land of Plenty merchandise. So, all right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Best Yet says, good luck, everyone.
Here we go, folks. Who's going to get the combo pack? This is for the combo pack. This is not for the new Jeep. This is not for the new Jeep.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, Canadian friend. All right.
Can we send that to Canada?
Well, no. So Tiffany already knows the deal with the Canadian deal. So Tiffany, you got a choice. You can gift it to someone, or you can accept a Amazon gift card. It's up to you.
Yeah, because the Canada mail thing has turned into a serious problem.
Yeah,
and so she'll be in here in just a minute. If you want to give,
but we want, and even in our giveaway on the 2nd, we want Canadians to play. You know, okay?
Yes.
We don't want to exclude our Canadian friends, and I don't.
Right.
But because of the mail situation, we don't ship to Canada anymore.
That's right.
I mean, unless I absolutely have to, I will. But we'll gladly, if you want to gift it to somebody in the chat, or if you accept a gift card. You know what? I tell you what, we're going to send you a gift card, Tiffany. I'm gonna redraw for this if you don't want to do that.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do the
Well, we'll
gift
do a
card.
redraw. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Tiffany, don't have to worry about it. I'm going to redraw, and we're gonna.
Scott says, me.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Scott
Here we
and
go.
Randy from Missouri Outlaw, man, they were very instrumental in helping me get their people coming over.
Yes, we can't shout Randy, Missouri Outlaw.
She's in Canada too.
Helena, are you in Canada also?
She's in Canada too.
Miss Ann, do you have anybody that follows you that's in the United States? Anybody? Just one person, maybe? All right, Helena, we're going to do the same thing for you.
Okay,
So,
this is going up. These gift cards are getting out of hand.
that's okay. Don't worry about the mule. You just load the wagon. All right.
Wendy says, I'm from the United States.
I don't think there's any United
48.
States folks in here. I think it's set up. You set me up on this one.
I did set you up. That's
all right. Here we go. We're going to draw again.
Okay, one more time.
Third time. All right. Hello, America. Is America in the house?
Here we go. I'm holding my breath.
Rebecca, now I know she's in the U.S.
She is. Yay.
So, Helena or Helen?
Helena.
Helena. Oh, whatever. Helena. We'll be sending you an Amazon gift card. Lisa's already got your mailing address, right?
I have your email.
Okay, that's all we need is your email.
Email, yeah.
Tiffany, we will be sending you an Amazon gift card as well.
Yeah.
And Rebecca, you have a dual book coming.
That's so awesome. Look, y'all, I'm telling you, that is a wonderful book to have, both of them. And she's a fix-it girl too. I mean, anything that breaks, she fixes.
She has to, because there's nobody there to do it for her. She does everything herself. She is a one-woman, I'll do it myself kind of. You have seen her when she went camping. She was out there putting the tents up. She was getting the cooking all by herself.
Look, she can tear down a motor for our car, replace all kinds of things and stuff. It's crazy. All right, yeah. So I have a gift that we're going to be able to give away. And I believe this is also the lower 48. And the only reason is because it's coming from Amazon. It's not from me. It is from Amazon. But, no, because this is a used one. I've used this one. And I want you to get a new one. And if you can still play. But if you win, you might want to donate it. This is from Gaker, Gakrr, and it is an electric lighter. It's a rechargeable lighter, which you can recharge in your car if you need to. It's the coolest thing. I mean, it really is a neat item. She messaged me last night, said she'd love to give away one today. And so I said, well, I would love for you to do that. So, Jesse, can you make me big just for a second?
I sure can.
Oh, they ship to Canada? Well, then let's open it up. Let's do the Gaker. We'll open it up. Anybody can win. All right. So you push this button, which is the power button. Hold it for 2 seconds. Okay. So I did charge it. It's probably not going to work. Oh, you have to push it twice real fast.
It's a safety device.
It is a safety device for children. When you recommended, I bought them. I bought 2. Now, look, there is a link in the bio for these Gaker, and read the instructions.
In the description.
Yeah, in the
bio.
Yeah, the description. And please keep my brain right, because I'm drinking day-old coffee, so, it's a bad thing. Anyway, and, yeah, adults too, apparently, Jamie. That's right. And so you push this button to turn it on, and then you hold it down. See? You can ring my bell, light my fire. Okay, I need to come down because I don't want to. I don't want to be big anymore.
Just a second. He's working on it.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't want to be big anymore?
No, I don't, because have a little more that loves me. Hey, Penny. Anyway, they are giving one of these away. So when you enter, and like I said, there is a link in the description. I will put a link in the Facebook description because I've been having too much fun with that. Yes, I have. She is sunshine. I have been having too much fun. It's crazy. Oh, light my fire. That's right. What? Sing that to me. My brain, all I can sing is in my
Light
head.
my fire.
Yeah.
Light my.
What is it?
Wow, that's a song.
No, it is.
Come on,
Light
baby,
my fire.
light my fire.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is it? Yeah.
Gotta set the night on.
Yeah, that's the guy, the guy that played it was he played guitar and he was blind.
Roy Orbison?
No, I'll think of it a second.
Oh, look at him. It's contagious, Jesse.
David
I'm
Hunt would know
sorry.
it, but it's oh my goodness, what was his name?
Hey, Devil
Um,
Dog. You're up early this
Yeah, it's like,
morning.
come on, baby.
Light my fire. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so
Anyway.
they're going to send it. What you will do is email me, andalehomestead@gmail.com, and they will send it directly to your home. And if you purchase one,
No, Jose Feliciano.
There you go.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Penny. Yeah, she got it close. She put Feliciano or Feliciano.
I used to love his
Jose
guitar
Feliciano.
playing.
Yeah.
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 So
Mhm.
Gaker has said that if you actually purchase one, and you go on Amazon and put in a review after you have used it, they'll send you a second one free.
Yeah, and I think they retail like $25, right?
Yep, they're on sale
They're-
right
they're
now
not
for I
real
think
cheap. They're not-
$14.
But they're not really expensive either.
Yes, they're on sale right now. She says,
Yeah.
okay, that song. Come on, baby, light my fire.
You gotta move. You gotta move forward like this.
Gotta
You
set
sing.
the night on fire. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Devil Dog says
we're
the
having too much fun. It's 11:52. I promised everybody 30 minutes. Oh, we still have a minute and so forth to go. Yeah, try to set the night on fire instead of gotta set the night on fire because I charged this thing up last night and when it didn't come on, my little face was
Yeah.
like, oh no.
Yep. So,
December 2nd, you guys. December 2nd, 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. Lazy Days Ahead, and I will be co-streaming. So it'll be a little more difficult to see what everybody's saying in the chat because some will come up on Jesse's side, some will come up on my side. But because Jesse at least will be working so hard, I'll try to do some clicky clickies and get up there if Jesse will put me up there to be able to do it. But if not, then maybe Scott will be in there. 10,000 subs. Here we come. That's right. That's right.
I think you are a moderator.
I am a moderator. That's right. And so I can do that probably.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Even then,
Well,
on her channel, she should be able to pop them up too.
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
oh yeah, I
You're
can
gonna
on
need to
that
do your
channel.
side anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I can for sure on there. I just want to be able to have everybody in there
So-
joining.
I'll give you a little hint about that. So if you guys have a computer, I know some people do this on their phone, but if you have a computer on December 2nd, I would recommend that you open up Miss Ann's live and then you open up my live because we'll be co-streaming. Okay.
It'll be the
and-
same live.
It'll be the same live. The only difference is there's
different
two
chat.
different chats. So if you want to see what they're saying in Miss Ann's chat, you need to have her live open. If you want to see what they're saying in my chat, you'll need to have our live open, but you only need one audio. You turn one on because it'll be the same audio.
Yeah,
You just turn one of them down.
that's a little fancy for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I have one screen and I'm like,
Yeah.
I do have my computer and my phone up here often. Okay, timer's gone. Let's light
right.
my fire and then we'll get on up out of here and wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. 3, 2, 1, go.
Click, 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 click.
Be here on my phone. I got you, dink and tank.
All right.
2 devices.
Who's going to be the first Canadian to win?
Oh,
Hey,
look at
Jane
that.
Doe. Yeah, Jane Doe is in the U.S.
That's
You
awesome.
lucked out, Miss Ann.
Cool.
I did. But I'm not paying for the shipping anyway because it's
Yeah.
coming directly from Gaker.
Yeah.
You could
Oh,
use a new
wrong one.
coffee pot jersey. Yeah. So Jane, please email me. I know you have before, but honey, I'm old and need a little all the help I can
Yeah.
get. And roll
Congratulations, Jane.
tide, Jane. That's Jersey says.
Kind of
Um,
cool, cool.
so
Oh, no.
email me at andellhomestead@gmail.com, and then I will forward your information on to Gaker today, and they will send it directly to you. Now, when I've done this in the past, it's taken a couple of weeks to get the item, but she has done it and sent it out twice before. So I know she's good for it
Yeah.
as far as the company goes. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all.
No problem. It was an honor and a blessing to be on with you, Miss Ann. We thank you so much. And like I said, let's get her to 10K, folks. All right. And we will see you guys on December 2nd. Love you
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you. Love you too. Love you too.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna close out while everybody's saying their goodbyes. It's 11:56. Wow. And when I get on here with Jesse, at least I just can't stop chatting. Anyway, today, what I'm gonna focus on is understanding that I need to be propped up on my leaning side. And the way to be able to do that is to put on that armor of God, ask him for a little help, straighten that old crooked halo, and move on and understand that in a week or a month or a year, some sort of comment or look or expression isn't going to matter a hill of beans. What matters is today, right now, this minute, our relationship and our relationship with people around us. If you don't have anybody around you, you can have some here, and we can always find a place to go. All right. Love you all very much. Remember, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, say the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. I love you. See you soon. Bye. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. Bye now.